So, next, due to the events that had transpired in the early hours of that day, as well as his final degrading words, something just clicked. I finally recognized that someone who truly loved me wouldn't say those things to me or hurt me repeatedly the way that he did. I think for the first time I realized the gravity of the situation. No, he didn't want to be with you anymore because you're fucking insufferable. He didn't want to be with you anymore. And the reality is, girls don't take rejection well. Women don't take rejection well at all, guys. They don't. Okay? This chick didn't become a main girl and she's pissed off. If I'm being honest with y'all. That's the did I reveal too much? Okay, yeah. Let me just tell y'all niggas, man. Keep it all the way 1,000 with you guys. This girl's fucking mad that Andrew fucking broke up with her, basically. That's what this is. If I'm gonna be 1,000 with y'all. She's mad that Andrew broke up with her and she didn't get a main girl status. That's what she's fucking mad about.
Welcome, punch!
And what have I told you guys a million times on this podcast? I told y'all this for fucking years. Literally since we started in like 2020. Women can't take L's. This girl is fairly attractive. She's probably never been told no in her fucking life by a man. Okay? For her to think she has something, like the guy a lot, then find out that he's gonna leave her dumbass, she's gonna have a big point of contention with that. Because women are sore fucking losers. Okay? I don't think you guys understand this. Let's go into a scenario. Imagine you're 21 years old. You wake up. You look at your phone. Hundreds of text messages from beautiful women all across the world. You open up your Instagram. A bunch of girls from foreign places offering to hang out with you, give you money, get you a first-class ticket to go hang out with them and check out their mansion. Right? You're like, oh, okay, this is cool. Then, you go to the grocery store. Get yourself some sparkling water and some protein shakes or whatever the fuck. Some spinach. Whatever. You got to keep your figure, right? And as you're in the grocery store, 5 hot girls come up to you and tell you that you're fucking handsome. And that your jawline is that as like of Zeus. And your physique is impeccable. And that you're God's gift to women. 5 women come up to you at the grocery store and compliment you. Okay, cool. Now you go to the gym. At the gym, several women come up to you and say, wow, you look great. How long have you been working out? Wow, we should catch a workout sometime. Hey, do you need a spot? You accept the compliments and you say thank you, right? Then you get a couple other text messages. Some from people you know, some from people you don't know. You look at your phone and you see some phone numbers saved, some other phone numbers not saved. Hey, got tickets to the Heat game tonight. Come with me. Hey, I'm going to go to Dubai tomorrow. I got a private jet. Come with me. All these hot girls that you know. Some that you might have met before, some you might have met at a party, whatever. So throughout your day, you've had between 50 to 100 different women that are all attractive hitting you up. Telling you how great you are, despite the fact they don't know you. Telling you how handsome you are, how you're God's gift to women, how you deserve the world, how your ex-girlfriend is a loser for not maintaining you. Basically just letting you know that you're the best. Okay? I have one question for you guys. What kind of person would that make you? Do you think you'd end up becoming a disciplined, strong man who has morals? Do you think you'd have the need to become intelligent and worldly and learn things? Do you think you'd be inquisitive and be a critical thinker and self-improve? Would you? If you got all this attention from women and you got everything handed to you just for the fact that you got a dick, and mind you, these women are attractive too and higher status than you, do you think you would actually have an incentive to self-improve? I think we know the answer to that one. That's a profound fucking
Nope.
Because this is the life of a regular ass bitch chat. And I don't think you guys fucking get this. Okay? If you spent a day as a woman, you would become a piece of shit too. Why do you think these women are so fucking insufferable? Why do you think they're so stupid? Why do you think they're so fucking entitled? Why do you think they're so delusional? Because they constantly get praised and get given everything for nothing more than the fact that they have a fucking vagina. Now, why do I say all this? To bring it back full circle. I say all this because this is precisely why women don't take L's well. If you've been told you're God's gift to men since you were fucking 15, and men have been hitting on you since you've hit puberty, you are going to become a real big piece of shit. Why do you think hot girls are stupid? Because they don't need to be smart. There's no need to self-improve. They live life on easy mode. So when you live life on easy mode, if you get rejected, when you've never been rejected, by the way, you don't know how to fucking respond to that, okay? You don't know how to respond to that. Women can't take L's. Look at Fresh's situation with Miss Lingling. This Panda Express bitch decided to fucking go out and say, oh, he got me pregnant. He made me pregnant. But unbeknownst to a lot of you guys who believed her fucking lies, she was never pregnant. She got the abortion before she even called Fresh, pretty much. Okay? She had already killed the baby before she did her whole fucking podcast run. Why? I'll tell you why. Because a woman like that, who's gotten everything she's ever asked for, multi-millionaires giving her money for just fucking existing, handbags that are worth $100,000 plus, she never gets told no. So when Fresh told her, yo, I'm not getting your apartment, just go home, she had a fit of rage. So what did she do? Oh, I'm going to get this stupid black man. I'm going to say I'm pregnant. I'm going to call him a recording. Right? So this fucking chopstick hoe goes ahead, calls this nigga. Think about this. Right? I have a baby. Fresh like, oh shit. Right? All of us would be like, what the fuck is going on? Unbeknownst to him, this wonton soup slut had a fucking diabolical plan set up. Because like I said before, the more attractive the woman, the harder they take L's, because it never happened. And I gave you guys that scenario before to illustrate what type of person you would be if you got validation, attention, money, resources, and endless dating options. As a man, you'd be a piece of shit too. This is the life of an average woman, guys. And most of you are completely unaware. Any of you guys have a sister? Or hell, some of y'all niggas are probably in a friend zone with some bitch right now. Fuck it, just torch it. Ask her to see her phone. Look at how many messages she's gonna have. It's fucking incredible. That will red pill the fuck out of you. Look at a woman's phone. And you will realize that they live in a totally different reality than we do. They get praised for simply breathing air. And that's average bitches. Could you imagine what a hot girl is getting every day? Oh, man. Oh, man. So what you guys are seeing with this fucking whore here, this fucking or chopstick hoe fucking Daisy, what you guys are seeing is the byproduct of attractive women being told no when they never get told no ever. Okay? That's what you guys are seeing here. So the reality is she didn't get elevated to main girl. So she's like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to burn the ships, and I'm going to get a bag out of this. That's what this is about. And any guy that knows their way around women understands this shit. And knows that this is what women do, especially attractive ones, that never get told no. They go fucking crazy. They're extremely vindictive. Getting that fucking wake-up call that a man is telling you no is a very bitter taste. And attractive women almost never fucking get it. So when they do get it the first time, they don't know how to fucking respond. They go nuts, like you guys are seeing right now. And this is actually, I hate to say this, but this is why I tell y'all niggas, don't date very attractive women. You want to stay away from women that are 8s and 9s and 10s. Because of shit like this. They don't do well with rejection. They really don't. So if you try to break up with her because of insubordination or her being a pain in the ass or whatever, be prepared for her to fucking chimp out like this, man. Every time, bro. Anyway, Let's keep going. This wasn't a joke or an internet facade. This was the reality of my boyfriend in my life, and I needed to take back control. You are my property, echoed in my mind, and I knew that was not the future I wanted for myself or my future children. It was not easy, but I gathered the courage to do what I had contemplated doing for a long time. Leave him. I grabbed my things and walked out of the hotel and out of our relationship. I wonder if she's the one that walked out or he told her to get the fuck out. I'm erring on the side that I think he told her to get the fuck out. But obviously, as usual, women don't want to take L, so she's going to go ahead and frame it in the sense of I left. Right? That day, even though I was terrified, I made a promise to myself that I would not go back no matter what he said, no matter what he did. I blocked his number, blocked him on social media platforms and all communication apps. I went to a doctor. I went to the police. The last week has been very difficult and extremely scared for me. I'm an emotional wreck and I'm constantly looking over my shoulder. I'm not the person I was before. Here we go. More over dramatization by a fucking woman, making themselves the victim. Every time, bro. Every time. Andrew Tate texted me recently and let me know if you ever betray me, you will regret it. He has told me on many occasions before that if I crossed him, he would ruin my life, grape me, or kill me. And obviously, she puts a text conversation here. I really love hitting you. It's very good for me and you. It's relaxing, don't you think? Question mark. Pookie, you know I cry. Okay, bitch. I guarantee y'all, bro. I guarantee you guys. All right? If this bitch actually put out the full text conversation in video, there's a reason why she's only releasing screenshots, right? I guarantee y'all, if you looked at the entire text thread, she's probably begging to get smacked. Oh my God, I love when you smack me, daddy. You know? I love it when you hit me with the menorah. Who knows what this bitch is into? But the point I'm trying to make is, right, is that there's a reason why she's not showing the whole conversation. She's only showing bits and pieces. Because when you show bits and pieces of a text message, bro, anybody's going to look crazy. Anybody can doctor text messages and cut them in a way where you'll look wild. So this is on her part to put things in a certain light. But I guarantee y'all, if we looked into the entire conversation, she's probably been saying, her and Andrew have probably been having this conversation of him doing things to her, and she's like, oh my God, I love it. These bitches are fucking sluts, bro. They lie all day or put things in a certain light so you feel sorry for them, but they were asking for it the whole fucking time. Anyway, let's keep going. Coming out about this is extremely terrifying in all aspects. The entire situation is very traumatic and extremely difficult. I consider many times just silently leaving Andrew and saying nothing, doing nothing, because I was scared and because it was honestly hard for me to accept that I was being abused. But I can now see doing so would be the cowardly approach. No, bitch, tell the truth. You want to get a fucking bag from TMZ, okay? Tell the fucking truth. You purposely planned this out, gave an exclusive to TMZ, got paid a bunch of money, had a fucking statement written out, then you went on fucking NBC News after. You planned this shit. Don't fucking lie. We're not stupid. All right? Don't piss on our fucking heads. Pause. And say it's raining, whore. We know what the fuck it really is. You could have absolutely done this silently, went to the police, kept it under fucking wraps if you're so scared for your life like you claim. Oh, he's so famous. He's so powerful. I'm scared for my life. Bitch, if that's the case, you could have went right to the Beverly Hills Police Department, filed a report, no one would know anything. But you didn't do that. You didn't do that. You went to TMZ first. And when you went to TMZ, met up with the other guy, that's also one of them, you knew you'd get a bag by having that exclusive story. And the fact that you had a fucking written statement ready to go right after is another big fucking red flag. Then on top of that, to add insult to injury, you hire the biggest clout-chasing lawyer in fucking Los Angeles, Busby. Whatever the fuck that nigga's name is. The guy that fucking is getting basically sued right now by Jay-Z for extortion because he came with a fake victim. Oh, did we talk about the part that you have a cryptocurrency coin? Let's talk about that too. Did you guys know that this bitch has a failed cryptocurrency coin? Okay? Called Sister. I'm mad that I'm even talking about this shit, but whatever. We gotta expose this dumb whore. Sister Soul. Right? Shit is up 288%, man. I don't know about y'all niggas, but I'm pretty certain she did this whole pump like too fucking perfect. Let me go to TMZ, NBC News, put this fucking story out, post all over fucking Twitter, post all over fucking Instagram, despite the fact that I'm scared for my life. Oh, and by the way, nigga, I got a fucking crypto coin. Get the fuck out of here. Have we lost critical thinking skills, guys? And it gets better. Look at this shit. Shout out to Joe McBride, by the way. How does she have a perfectly symmetrical bruising on opposite sides of her face? These injuries are consistent with anatomically and strategically placed filler injections, not traumatic injury. Look, she has the scars on both sides of her fucking face, bro. You niggas see that? Because we know that this bitch is filled with plastic. Probably some of it seeped into her fucking head. Because she clearly didn't plan this part out the best way. If you're going to go ahead and say that a fucking kickboxer, 4-time kickboxing champion, whooped your ass, like, damn, bitch, you're in Hollywood. Put some makeup on. I mean, don't y'all niggas run Hollywood anyway? What the fuck? You didn't know somebody? You couldn't hit up one of the fucking Mordecais? Hey, I need some makeup to make it look like I got my ass whooped. This bitch is too stupid to even plot this out properly. Literally, how do you have, what, did Andrew line you up? Okay, bitch, come here. Come here. Ah! Okay, other side. Ah! Like, is that what he did? He had to make the fucking scarring perfectly symmetrical, Miss Stern? Huh? Oh, we didn't get it right. Let's do it one more time. Ah! All right, other cheek. Hold still. I gotta get this shit perfect. Ah! Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Come on, man. We don't believe you. We don't fucking believe you. How the hell do you have scarring that's symmetrical on your face, bruh? What? Andrew Tate's equilibrium ass whooper? Man, this bitch is out of her fucking mind, man, if she thinks we're gonna believe this shit. Look, even Frank don't believe you. This nigga had to come in and see what the fuss is. Frank, you believe this bitch? Anyway. Yeah. So this is fucking wild, right? Like, look at this shit. How you got perfectly symmetrical bruising? And we know that she has surgery. Look at her lips. She got these fucking duck lips. She clearly got a nose job. This bitch is filled with plastic, man. And then, like I said before, her fucking shitty-ass coin, 288%. She admitted her coin sucked. She manufactured drama free marketing. Coin is up. And she admitted that her coin was a failed. So this is really what went down, chat. She was seeing Andrew, right? Let's go through this timeline. Well, let me finish the tweet, and then we're going to go through the whole summary of this shit. Okay. I know firsthand how hard it can be even to talk about it, but I urge you, find your voice. You are not alone. Walk away and take control of your life while you still can. While I will not publicly go over the details of my relationship with Andrew Tate. You already did, bitch. I know he and his followers will insult and attack me. Too late for that, too. I don't care because I speak the truth. I will not comment further about Andrew Tate beyond what my lawyer has set forth in detail in my lawsuit. Those facts speak for themselves. Yeah, okay. And then she obviously has these fucking weird-ass pictures. And then, hey, shout out to our guy, Nick. That nigga says we don't believe you. Let's go. We do not believe you. We don't. And here's the other thing, too. Like I said, she blocked me. I don't even know who this girl is. She blocked me before I could even say anything. I guess she knew I was going to roast her. Right? And then, look, she's posting this shit on her Instagram. Or, sorry, on her Twitter. And she posted this stuff on her Instagram, too. Look at this shit. 67 million fucking views on this. You're telling me that she's not trying to fucking get attention? I thought this was supposed to be private. I wasn't going to go public with this. Bitch, we went very public with this. Complete fucking media trained move here. And then boom, the Busby law firm represents woman filing cases for assault and battery against Andrew Tate. The lawsuit is styled Breonna Stern versus Emory Tate, the third Los Angeles Superior Court. Bree Stern released a public statement on all her social media platforms, right? And then according to lead counsel Tony Busby, a.k.a. Chief White Knight, that's what I'm going to call this guy, is Chief White Knight now. The facts alleged in the lawsuit filed yesterday are extremely disturbing. I am extremely proud to represent Bree Stern. She has demonstrated incredible courage to come forward and make her voice heard. I look forward to presenting the facts of this case in court. The Busby firm is headquartered on the 75th floor of the J.P. Morgan Chase in Houston, Texas, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So she filed this fucking lawsuit. So let me get this straight. Let's bring this all together. So this LA chick, right, with more plastic on her face than a fucking recycle bin, goes to Romania in 2024, right? She flies out there to help him market his cryptocurrency coin. They develop a relationship, and she's known him for almost a year. They're talking back and forth, etc. Nothing about that. Then comes to the United States, breaks up with her, probably kicks her out the hotel room. She decides, you know what? I'm going to take my pound of flesh. He didn't put my cryptocurrency coin. I want money. I didn't get no money. I didn't get elevated to main girl status. I'm going to fucking get my pound of flesh. And that's what she did. She went to TMZ strategically, got a bag from them with the exclusive story. Then she prepared a written statement. Then she went on NBC. Then she hired Tony Busby, chronic fucking clout chasing lawyer, and her cryptocurrency goes up almost 300% overnight. Then she shows you guys fucking scarring that is more indicative of plastic surgery / plastic maintenance versus actual assault, right? And then you see her interview with NBC, extremely doctored, extremely fake. And once you figure out all these facts, you start to realize, damn, she had a huge financial incentive to do this. Right? Because again, in the court of public opinion, they're always going to believe the woman, especially in Los Angeles, California. This was all a fucking clout grab, man. A clout and money grab. That's what this was. So, I mean, if you guys don't see this, I don't know what else will prove it, man. And now she's suing him, does it all like at the same time. But she never said any of this stuff before. And then even in her own admission, oh yeah, he would routinely degrade me during sex. And she releases text messages that are disconjointed and you don't have full context of. Right? We know from other women that Andrew's done this with some of his ex-girlfriends. We know this already. Remember that whole video hoax that came out that said, oh yeah, Andrew whooped his girlfriend, and then she went on camera and said, oh yeah, no, I actually asked him to do that. That's something that we used to do. Like, I don't think you guys get it. There's a lot of women that love that type of shit. They love it. Okay? It's just that they reserve the right to come back and say, oh, well, I didn't like that stuff after the fact when they're fucking pissed off at you. But multiple women have come forward and said, no, I like that stuff, or defended him. Because I remember when that video first broke, I was like, oh my God, he whoops women's asses. You can't defend this. And then she comes out and says, no, that was consensual sex. That's our foreplay. That's what we do. Blah, blah, blah. So, look, man, you don't even have to like Andrew. Let's say you dislike Andrew Tate. That's fine. But look at the facts. All I'm saying is that there's a lot of fucking smoke there. She didn't say shit for almost a year. It wasn't until they broke up that she decided to come with this story. She waited 2 weeks until after he was gone from LA to do this. I think she was doing this to prepare a media run, because as you guys can see here, she did a perfect media run. Getting everything ready, writing her statement, calling TMZ, lining up an NBC interview after the fact, having a lawsuit ready to go, quickly too. And here's the other thing too I want to let you guys know, how I know that she planned this. Here's another little giveaway. The fact that they released the lawsuit so quickly after she went public tells me that she's been plotting for weeks. Guys, lawsuits aren't easy to write. They take months sometimes. Okay? The fact, hell, I'll tell y'all this. She might have been planning to sue him before March 11th even. This lawsuit came out too fucking perfectly. Came out too fast. She might have been plotting this shit from the beginning, and I wouldn't put it past her at this point. She probably was plotting this shit from even before March 11th. Oh, I'm going to get him. I'm going to make up this story. I'm going to fucking use it. And we'll have this lawsuit ready to go, because she had that lawsuit ready to go too perfectly timed, man. Too perfectly timed. So this was 100% orchestrated. And since it's 100% orchestrated, I think that she has far more interest in financial gain versus justice. That's why she launched a civil suit perfectly in tandem with her press run. If this were natural, right? If this was actually natural, what we would see is maybe someone leaks it, that she went to the police and filed a report, and then you would see the lawsuit months down the line, if this was actually real. That's what it'd naturally be. If someone was a real victim, they're like, you know what, I got to go to the police immediately. Go to the police, file a report privately, right? Then contact the fucking law firm. Hey, I want to do this lawsuit. Don't put pressure on them by going to fucking TMZ. And then it comes out a month or two later. But this tells me that she had foreplanning for her to be able to get the lawsuit out at the same time as her press run. Guys, that requires coordination. And to have coordination on that level tells me this was planned. And since we know this was planned, we know that it's not authentic. Simple as that. And we happen to see also that her cryptocurrency coin goes up 300%. Oh yeah, my failing cryptocurrency coin. She admitted it. She admitted she had a failing cryptocurrency coin. And she's mad that Tate didn't pump it for her. That's what she's really mad about. She wants money. Living in LA ain't cheap, man. And girls like her are used to a certain lifestyle. These hoes want to be limousine riding, jet flying, woo, Ric Flair type sluts. But the problem is that they don't got that fucking aura. She's a dime a dozen bimbo in LA. A lot of these women have zero talent or skill sets, guys. So they got to try to find ways to make money. And a lot of times, they do it with bullshit like this. Or they're sugar babies, they're escorts, whatever it is. This stock probably has an OnlyFans that went up. Does she have an OnlyFans, chat? Someone, I think, mentioned in the chat before that she has an OnlyFans. Which is fucking crazy.